So, good morning. It's like 6 a.m. and I'm waking up like really bright and early today. Okay, so I need to stop this video right now because I'm sure a lot of you are wondering why isn't she talking about something really cool and sciencey at this point instead of telling us that she woke up at a god earthly hour. Well, that's because a lot of you have been writing in and asking me what is it that I do other than the whack. So I host shows for big corporate companies in India and around the world, and that's pretty much how I make my moolah. So I decided to give you guys a little sneak peek into what goes on in my day when I'm not hosting the whack. Let's go back to the video. This is like probably not a normal day in my life. This is probably going to be one of the most hectic days of my life. And I thought it would be real fun to like give you guys a sneak peek into it. It's a really unearthly hour. And hair and makeup are going to be here pretty soon. My friend is also on her way and she's going to help shoot so that I can capture all the moments for you guys. Normally, I would do my own hair and makeup, and the girls like normally just come on like a shoot. We just did this shoot together. But today's such a crazy day, and I just didn't want to like be bogged down with getting ready. There's so much happening at the same time. And my friend's also here, Sadvi's here, and she's helping me shoot. They can't see your hand. 10 minutes more to get ready, and we have to leave. So we know that this outfit is pretty dull, and the one that I'm wearing in the evening is red. So we're gonna do red right now, and then we're gonna do like a light color in the evening because you never match your lipstick to your dress. Ever. Big fashion mistake. Alright, so I'm finally ready in my beautiful Indian clothes, and yeah, everything's packed and we're good to go, and we need to rush from here. I came back because I had to take my shoes. I forgot them. Normally, I would get a script and I would go through it, but the script came in really late last night, and these are those moments where I feel like I'm preparing for an exam and I'm just like it takes me back to like school days. So yeah, this is me taking a look at my script and trying to put it in my head. Okay, so we're here. The auditorium is completely empty right now. Pan, show what a massive auditorium it is. And very soon it's going to be full of people. I'm going to do my quick sound check, get mic'd up, and then continue mugging my script. Today we are here to sit and explore. So let's take a look at some of the handles that we are sharing with each and every one of you. So the day got divided into 3 events, but event 1 and 2 were for the same company. They were just happening in 2 different locations. They said that almost close to like 1,200 people were going to come to Shanmukhananda Hall where the first event was going to take place. It was also going to be webcast live to close to 14,000 people all over India. And I remember at that point when I was talking about all of this into camera, it was making me really nervous. Not going on stage, that doesn't make me so nervous anymore. But suddenly I got a concept of like the magnitude of like exactly what I was doing. But you know what? You guys are the tribe, and I wanted to do this for you guys, and I wanted to give y'all this exclusive sneak peek of what my day kind of looks like. So let's take a look at event number 1. Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Trisha, and it's such an honor and privilege. But right now, on this stage, I'm going to actually introduce you to an artist, a group of artists rather. This is the reason why I love doing events, because not only do you get to meet some amazing personalities, you get to hear them speak. And these are the days that I know that I'm really blessed, because I get an insight into things that no newspaper or no magazine or no website will ever give you. So my first event has gotten over and we're on our way to the second venue. This is part 2 of the same event for the same company, and things are not going on time. I'm getting like a little paranoid over here, but you know what? When things are not going the way that you planned, all I know is that you just have to surrender and go with the flow. This event was supposed to end at 12 and we were supposed to have started the next event now at 1, and we're running 1 hour behind schedule, and we have this event to do and then we have the third event to do. Meenal, how many events can you do in a day?
As long as how many events you can do.
Meenal is my manager and I hope this was a good idea. I have a confession to make. I get really burpy before I go on stage if I eat. So I have to like make sure that I'm on a really light stomach. And on a day like today, it wasn't such a good idea because now I'm eating my first proper meal at 1 in the afternoon. And what did I get? I got chips, juice, cake, and cheese sandwiches. I hate cheese sandwiches. So this massive healthcare company had this contest, and the winners of this contest, as part of their prize, they are going to get this one-on-one up-close personal session with this huge Bollywood personality that you saw in the video. And that's what's happening in event number 2, where all those winners are now making their way from Shanmukhananda Hall to the Trident Hotel. And speaking about hotels, all my friends call me shady. And the reason they call me shady when it comes to 5-star hotels is that because I work for events over there all the time, I pretty much know all the secret corridors, the passages, this door which will take you to that place, or this thing that will take you to that ballroom. Yeah, that's why they call me shady. Take a look. Another really cool thing that happens is that you get to just like walk into parts of hotels that you otherwise would never get to do. So I'm constantly like being tucked into some pantry area or some entry that will take you somewhere. Let's see what they have over here. Yeah, see? These guys are just like hanging around. It's just corridor and passage in some hotels. There is a lot of work that goes into my work as well. And there are literally points where I think like my brain is going to explode because I'm constantly on the move and I'm constantly thinking, and let's not forget the fact that I seem to be constantly talking. Okay, so at this point, 2 events are over for the same company and we're on our way to the other end of Bombay, and we have to go to the Renaissance Hotel that's in Powai. It's really far from my other hotel. There's lots of traffic, and at this point, everyone in the car is just knackered. I wish I had rolled because they were all napping, and there I was with my phone learning my lines for my next event. Anyways, we finally made it through all the traffic and we reached the Renaissance Hotel. Check out my fancy pad. We're in room 101 and it's a suite. So, oh, I'm banged into the camera. We've got the girls making coffee over here and we've got this beautiful garden outside where we're going to get absolutely no time to hang and be. And this is the hall, and this is the bedroom where pretty much no one is going to sleep or get any rest because we're just going to be here working, and then we're going to leave. And this is my not so kick-ass bathroom. I don't think you should take a look at it. Bye. The food is finally here and everybody's torture is over. The girls have been super patient. What is it? It's 5 in the evening and we're finally eating our first proper normal meal. And who says skinny girls don't eat? Come here and check out my burger. There's chicken, there's bacon, there's cheese, there's french fries, and then I'm not going to fit into my gown. When I got to rehearsals, I realized that this is outdoor. It's really, really hot. I have this massive poofy gown, and I'm going to be on stage for 2.5 hours non-stop, just me, talking to everyone out there. But you know what? The show must go on. Ta-da!
Has done a very good job over here because now I can finally see the smiles on everyone's face.
And when I get like those 2 minutes or 5 minutes off backstage, the only thing that I'm then thinking about is WAC, and I'm checking videos, I'm replying to comments, I'm doing a little bit of my research, looking for fun articles, what the next video will be. Yeah, it can get kind of crazy some days. No amount of training, no school, no books, nothing will ever prepare you for anything that can get thrown in your direction when you are hosting a live event. And that's the thing, you just have to be super alert, you have to be on your toes, and you just have to have that instinct to react to anything that can get thrown in your direction. Like this moment, check it out.
इतना खूबसूरत चेहरा है तुम्हारा, ये सारा जहां दीवारा है तुम्हारा। लोग कहते हैं चांद का टुकड़ा हो, you understand Hindi, right? Yeah. लोग कहते हैं चांद का टुकड़ा हो तुम, हम कहते हैं चांद टुकड़ा है तुम्हारा। Wow.
He was so hilarious. And at that point, the only thing I'm thinking is that we're in an outdoor venue, we have to shut the show by 10, and you have decided to come on stage and share a shairi. And the most hectic day of my life is finally over. There was actually this one point on stage because it was really, really hot, and I was on stage for 2.5 hours non-stop, and it got really hot, and I think my BP dropped, and I thought that I was almost going to faint. And we got these people to come and give me Tang and Pepsi while I was on stage hosting. But it's all good. It's really all good. It's days like this that I'm really, really thankful for. I know I probably sound like a lunatic right now, but when the going is good and there's complications involved, I think you should not focus on the complications, and you just have to say, thank you, more please. I'll catch you again very soon. I think I'm just going to pass out in this hotel now. So that was my most supercalifragilistic, insanely hectic-ish day of my life. And you know what? At the cost of sounding really crazy, I hope I have more days like that. That's why you've also subscribed to a channel like WAC. I'll catch you again very soon. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Help increase the tribe. I'll see you soon. Ciao. Our belly button is like a rainforest. It harbors almost close to 2,000 species of bacteria, and in fact, they found this type of bacteria that is indeed indigenous only to Japan on this one man. And guess what? He'd never even been to Japan. It comes like this little drop that they then put on a sugar cube, and then you consume that. And after that, it probably takes like an hour, hour and a half to kick in.